Hi everyone and welcome to another video. This is my weighted tournament recap of a Timeless Cup. So I got up early on Community Day and decided I was going to Leeds. So that's what I did, got on the train, went to Leeds, spent the hours of Community Day with all the dust, double dust and what have you, walking around Leeds city centre. To be fair, I had quite a bad couple of Community Days. I got a couple of hundos, to be honest. Like, that was the best thing. But shiny wise, wow, I didn't even get double digits across both days. Like, it was just crazy. But whatever, I wasn't too bothered. I already had them all full sets of shinies and whatever yet. But hey ho. So yeah, I decided to go to Leeds because there was the chance of a 6-round tournament. Unfortunately, we only got 31, but it was a great event. They had raffles going on where they were giving away a Nintendo Switch Lite. They had made their own badges and Charizard plush, so it was cool. You know, they had a good little event on the go. They tend to get around 50 people sometimes to their tournament, so I was like, you know what, let's go. So they hired out a good little place. It was a gaming place, gaming bar, so it was great. And yeah, so straight into it. First round, I'm against Munchkins 89, and just thought, I'll do the brainless thing, the double dragon, as you do. So play it safe kind of thing, try and work out what kind of lines they want to run. So I open with Kingdra, and they open with their shiny Dragonair. I block this first attack. I don't know why. I think it was like I end up farming down and then go for the Octazooka, but I could have resisted. I'd have resisted the Aqua Tail, obviously, but I managed to survive by the skin of my teeth. So I get the Octazooka off on this shiny Glalie, which is beautiful. I bring in my Celio. So I let that go. Could have been a Shadow Ball, but I didn't think that they'd got there yet. I wasn't sure. I hadn't properly warmed up, if you like. I always get nervous at the beginning, and I sort of get into it, and then the further through I get, then I get nervous again. I need to sort out myself. I stick my headphones in, stick my music on, and I just get my head down and just try and block everything out. That's how I do it. But anyway, so I'm farming up, body slam spamming away. Do I farm down here, or is that too aggressive? I think I completely farmed down. A shield, managed to shield the Shadow Ball correctly. Finish farming down. I hit Aurora Beam and then I switch straight away to body slam. And I get back-to-back body slams now. I was going to change my Aurora Beam to Water Pulse, but I had no TMs. But obviously in that kind of situation against fire, because I think my team is quite weak against fire. Obviously I've got Kingdra, but I've got the Aqua Tail on. Oh, a nice TM there. I've got Aqua Tail on my Dragonair, but it's one of them. I've got to line everything up properly if I come across a team with fire. So, lock in the second game. I open with Frostlass. This isn't a bad lead. Obviously, Dragon Breath does rip, but Frostlass is so spammy. I'm trying to QSA here. I don't think I actually managed it there. Don't think I got the extra Frost Breath in. But I get off the Avalanche. Shield. You can see I'm up energy, but I'm going for it straight away. Putting the pressure on. I think that's the great thing about Frostlass is just the shield pressure, but also the fact that the charge moves do so much damage. So I switch out, bring in my Kingdra. I was hoping to farm the Dragonair down, but she switched out. Brought in the Victory Bell. I managed to get the attack drop, which was great because it meant my Kingdra could take it out. bring the Dragonair back in. I switch my Frostlass in. Now I'm going to take this move. So you just waste your energy, and I've got a full health Celio with a shield, and I'm pretty comfortable from there. So yeah, so then Springs in Hedge Drapion, which I'm not really convinced about Drapion, to be honest, with this new move set. I think, you know, once it gets going, yeah, it can definitely do some damage. It really can, but I've not really had any trouble facing it at all. So I mean, I think I don't know. Obviously, Bite and Fellstinger is the way to go. But Ice Fang could be interesting. But anyway, I won that first one 3-0, and just to save time, because it's gonna be a long video, I just cut it after the 2. So my next opponent is Jabba 13, and they've got an interesting team. Sunny Cast form. I was running Sunny Cast form at one point, and then I dropped it. But they've got Drapion as well. So I opened with Kingdra, they opened with Venusaur. Not the best lead, like opening matchup, and then I realised that they had Raise Leaf, and I was like, whoa, that's mad. It proper threw me off. Like, just, it was like watching the screen going, that's Raise Leaf, man. Anyway, so I switched into my Dragonair, then they switched out into their Dragonair, farmed down, bring in my Celio, and I'm just chunking away. I think I was QSA in there again. I just like to QSA all the time. It's ridiculous, really. I need to pick my moments. But anyway, get the body slam off, feint it, in comes Sunny Cast form, and then it's just the body slam spam away. Obviously, the fire does, you know, a decent amount of damage against my Celio. The members just chunking away at me, so I decided to switch out, take the move on my Kingdra. Obviously it's not effective because I've got water typing. He tries to switch in to take my charge move, but I hadn't hit my charge move. And then I Octazooka. He takes it, and then I think I'm just able to farm down. So that's it, GG's. So I take game 1 of my second round. So second game, I mix it up a little bit. Frostlass, Venusaur, and Dragonair. Again, just that Frostlass. I think I like to lead Frostlass in the second game quite a lot. But even more so now, after this cup, I've been leading it loads just in practice. Just really, really enjoy using it. So I get the lead, switch out into my own Venusaur, because it's like, well, whatever you got ain't gonna do that much to me. Because I mean, I shield the friendly plant. Debatable, but I was up a shield, so I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm going to shield it. I went for the bait, and he didn't shield, so he switched out into Lapras, and then for whatever reason, I hit Sludge Bomb. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I can't even explain that one. I'm not even going to bother to explain. Anyway, Frenzy Plant, he lets it go. Obviously he's got no shields left. Brings in Sunny Cast form. I switch out into my Frostlass, and clutch, I get the Shadow Ball off with like no HP left. He then also wastes his energy, which is perfect, so I just let that go. Bring him a Dragonair, and then yeah, it's a good night for the Sunny Cast form, really. And in comes the Venusaur, and out goes the Venusaur. So I also won that round 3-0. So again, I'm not going to show the third game, just for the fact that this is like a half an hour video. So this next game is against Vitanacity. Now, what a guy, what a battler this man is, right? So before this tournament, I think he was like 3rd in the UK, and then spoiler, he wins this tournament. He's now UK's number 1, and I think he's ranked 6th in the world. So this is probably one of the best games I've had and one of the hardest games I've had. The other guy that he faced in the final is Rikachu. Again, I didn't face him in this cup, but I've faced him before, and he's bloody good as well. There's some great battlers in this tournament, to be honest. Again, my safe option here is I was like double dragon with Mycelio and just see how it goes. So I opened with Kingdra, you opened with Lapras. Not the best opening, but I just stay in for a bit and switch out to Mycelio. I don't know whether I should have just switched out straight away. I think I just wanted to build up some energy on my Kingdra. So I get my Body Slam off, and I'm just like, why would you not Skull Bash? So I shield the Skull Bash correctly. He switches out into his Charizard. I'm right. This is where I go to town with my Body Slam spam. He shields, which is fine with me. I shield because I thought it was going to be a blast burn. I shielded correctly. I think I would have survived the Dragon Claw, but I was like, you know what? I was up to another Body Slam, so I was like, I'm just going to go for it. So I count his moves, I switch out into my Kingdra. This is probably the best game I played in the whole tournament, to be honest. So he gets his Blast Burn off, and I'm just like, yeah, farming you down, mate. Let's go. He brings his in his own Kingdra, get my Octazooka off. I charge up to an Outrage, so it's like baiting, but he doesn't fall for it, and I don't get to drop. So, but I've managed to get half his health down. So I go straight in with Celio, Body Slam off. Do you like that technique? That was just, Aurora being bait in case who's watching. Body Slam spamming again. His Lapras comes back in. Switch out to my Dragonair. He's going to get off one last charge move before his Lapras goes down. He surfs me, doesn't do anything. And I Aqua Tail. Whether I needed to or not, I don't know. It doesn't really do anything, but I probably should have just Dragon Breath him down. So I take that first game, and I was shaking. But yeah, it's all downhill from here, guys. But that was. I think I played that really well, and that's only the second time I've watched that back. So, and then it just went downhill. I don't know. I was like, I should have just stayed with that team. I know, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna mix it up, try and do something I don't think I'm gonna do. So Frostlass, Skunk Tank, and Celio, something different, and just like, yeah. If he's trying to counter my Double Dragon, well, I'm just gonna come up with some spice and just see what happens. And I'd run this line a lot as well, so I was quite comfortable running this line. But I just hadn't come across like Charizard teams really, or Blaziken teams much. So he's open to Kingdra, I'm open with Frostlass, and I'm fine with this. So I get the Avalanche off, which is blocked. He gets off his Octazooka, which I also shield, but my attack has fallen. But I'm just like, I just stay in because I know I'm going to get to another one. Get both of his shields, and I didn't. I should have just switched out. I don't know why I didn't switch out there, but I've got both his shields. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's go. Take on. It's not the worst position. I correctly shielded the Outrage here, which was clutch, I thought. Then I Aurora Beam. Now, guys, I don't know. You need to let me know. This is where I think I messed up. Should I have just been going straight Body Slam spam? I possibly could have had 3 Body Slams there. Definitely 2. And would that have done more damage? I don't know. Okay. It's a tough one. So now he brings in his Kingdra. I know this Kingdra's got no energy, so I farm up as much as I possibly can before I get off the crunch. And he brings in his Dragonair. And yeah, I get off Crunch, but it's just not going to be enough. And yeah, gets off the Octail and finishes me off now. Yeah, I need to look into it. Or if someone can just tell me, should I have just been body slam spam that Charizard? Should I have beat him there? I went from playing a really good game to no. The Frostlass, letting the Frostlass go, it was really poor. And then, Aurora Beam and Charizard, I just don't know if that was the right move. And if I had the Water Pulse, like I was go, I could, just too many things. But hey, you know what? Went to the last game and sweaty palms. So I went back to my, trusted double dragon. So we're having a Kingdra off here. So it's just like, come on then, what have you got for me? What's going on? So we're just Dragon Breathing down. I'm going straight for the Outrage. I thought no point messing around. Baiting with the Octazooka. Probably could have survived it. Okay. Defense drop. I missed the bubble. Wow. He doesn't shield. Pretty, so he's, yeah. So he's gone for having shield over switch advantage. So he brings out his Lapras. And obviously I'm a shield down against the Lapras now. So it's pretty tough. He gets the Skull Bash off. I shield it correctly, but then it's just an uphill battle, really. It doesn't matter how many body slams we're going to get. He's had his defense boost. He's still got a shield, and I just knew straight away. As soon as I shielded my Kingdra, I knew straight away I'd made a mistake, and that was it. It's like, don't forget, there was nothing I could do, I don't think, to change the outcome of this game. But you know what? We learn from losses, and the other thing is, this guy won the tournament, so the fact that I took a game off him, I'm pretty happy how he's sixth in the world, number one in the UK for a reason. So I'm quite happy with myself. Yeah, it's just depressing now. Just gonna forget that this ever happened. No, listen. So yeah, anyway, there's Dragonair, does my Dragonair, and then he finishes me off with an Aquatail with a Dragon Breath. GG's, man. Well played. Some good games. I enjoyed it. So, into round 4. Dan the Tay. So yeah, he's got a cool team. He's got a snowy cast form, which I had at one point as well. I was running like all the cast forms, I think, once. But yeah, again, so the boring double dragon, first game, scout it, see what's going on. What's he gonna bring? With Lantern, it's probably the first time I've come across Lantern in the Timeless Cup, to be honest. Not a bad pick. I was running Relicanth before this, and I swapped it for Skuntank to see if that could have helped me again against fire types, but I just really like using Skuntank. So yeah, anyway. So he switches out into his own Kingdra. I get the Octazooka off just before he faked me down. Do I get a defense drop? I don't. I switch out into my Dragonair to farm it down. Out comes his Snowy Cast form, and because I'm aggressive son of a gun, I go straight for the Outrage, and he doesn't shield, which is clutch for this game. This is like, yeah, he doesn't shield because he hasn't got shield. Wow, I'm not even paying attention now. I'm still thinking about the last game. So yeah, that's why I go straight for the Outrage. I'd probably would for the Dragon Pulse. I'd have definitely gone straight for the Dragon Pulse anyway, because that's the kind of guy I am. So yeah, GG's first game. So, second game. I mix it up. Dragonair, Venusaur, and Celio. I'm like, right, what are you going to bring? What have you got for me? I felt quite comfortable against his lineup, to be honest. So, I mean, obviously, the Venusaur is a risk when he's got Venomoth and the Snowy Cast form, and obviously the Dragon. But I was quite confident. So, yeah, Uber Dragonair into his Venusaur. So, I've won the lead. Happy days. So, I'm just farming away. And I know I can take a Frenzy Plant, so I'm just like, I'm not going to shield. Let's see. So does like 50% damage, that's fine, because I'm just farming. So I get an Aqua Tail off, which is shields, which is great for me. Then I'm going to shield because I'm up shields. And I've got so much energy that I'm going to just keep that energy. And I think I'm going to go straight for the Dragon Pulse on his cast farm. And he doesn't shield, he let it go again, so I've managed to get him twice with that now. Although, yeah, he didn't have shield in the last one. Pay attention. I've had a long week. I've quit my job, I've moved house, I've been going to Leeds doing this. So, yeah, my brain's not with it. So, yeah, so it's now Celio against Kingdra. I've got his last shield, so it's happy days. I shield, I don't care what it is. I'm just like, I'm going to shield anyway, just in case. Correctly shield the Outrage. I'm farming up. Get loads of energy because I know he's wasted all his, so it's great. And then Body Slam spam. Another Body Slam. Not quite back to back, but near enough. This was, again, Celio was another one. It was weird. I proper changed my team around like just days before. I had Lapras and I've swapped Lapras for Celio. I was hell. I was running Blaziken team for the first 2 weeks, and then literally 3 days before, I started using this Venusaur team, and I was like, actually, I'm enjoying this. So we go into game 3. So you guessed that I didn't win this one 3-0. So he wins the lead. I've gone in with a spicy team because I just like to mix my lines up and see what I can do, to be honest. So I'd already won the round, so it was like, well, let's just see how this line can cope against his team. I'm QSAing like a beast. Whether or not it actually worked, I didn't see that I got an extra fast move in there, to be honest, but you know, that's fine. I still got a bit of extra residual energy, so I'm able to beat him to his move, so which is great. So I take the Venusaur out with my Skuntank. Obviously, switch into Venusaur into his cast form, which was just a stupid move. But then, even more so, the fact that obviously he had Venomoth in the back anyway. So, and I had a Sludge Bomb ready there, and I hit Frenzy Plant. I mean, it's irrelevant, I guess. So shielded down here. I hit the Avalanche, but Sylvan gets me first, which isn't that bad really because it's not very effective. I probably could have farmed up more. I should have farmed up more. But in comes this Snowy Cast form. Weather Balls mean it's not very effective. I've got to go for Shadow Ball. I realise that I'm not going to get there because I've got like no HP. So yeah, if I'd have farmed up more on the Venomoth rather than going straight for that Avalanche, then I'd have been fine. But hey, again, yeah, we live and learn. There's a few matchups that I hadn't come across really, so that's why I like to mix my lines up sometimes, just see what happens. Like, because obviously, you're supposed to do that in practice, and I've already like gone around, one around. I'm just like, right. So no, we're into the final round. Mr. Pancake Turtle, one name. So double dragon, open with me, Dragonair. Celio is my safe switch, and he opens with Torkoal. Man, this is the first time I've come across Torkoal in forever, if ever. But obviously, we just had the new update. It's got Overheat. Its move is outstanding right now. But so I was a little bit worried. I wasn't really sure how this was going to turn out. I was like, you know what? I can't not shield this. So he overheats me a shield. As Dragonair comes in, I get the Dragon Pulse off, which is like, I'm just going to town with these Dragon Pulses. Boom, doesn't shield. And the best thing about it is, well, the annoying thing about this is I had obviously my Purified Dragonair, but I TM'd return off it ages ago, like way before the update, and now no one's running return, which is really frustrating because I was like, yo, no one's going to expect this, and I've had people like laugh at me, like, oh yeah, who runs a Purified Dragonair without return? Well, everyone does now. So anyway, back to the game. Kingdra against Wishcash. Take it out, it doesn't shield. And this is so painstakingly close then. I was like, wow. But anyway, so he has to use his energy here. Gets the overheat, doesn't take Mycelia out. His defense is dropped, and I body slam off. I did have my Dragonair in the back with like no HP, but I had an Aqua Tail on it, so I switched out. Got my Aqua Tail. GG's. These were some good games. These, to be honest, this was. I mean, the games against Vita Nasty were good, but actually, I think this was probably my most enjoyable round. Like, this guy was awesome. Like, I loved his team. Like, what a team that is. You know what I mean? That's such a cool team. Yeah, running Torkoal, man. What a guy. So anyway, switch out, and at the time the switch out wrong, so I noticed he got like another couple of fast moves off before he hit his charge move, so I was like, he's definitely going to Aurora Beam, so I blocked it, thankfully, guessed it right. Brings in his Dragonair, I'm able to get a couple of Frenzy Plants off. So we're both even shields. I'm going to let this go. So yeah, it Aqua Tails me. I bring in my Kingdra, farm it down, get myself a bit of energy. All is good with the world. Brings in his Wishcash. I'm going straight for the Octazooka because I think I need his attack drop. He shields, which is brilliant for me. And then I shield. And he's got so much energy. And then I tried to switch out. Messed the switch out. Bring in my Dragonair. Go for the Aqua Tail. Trying to bait the shield. Even though he's not got a shield. Like an idiot. Why didn't I just go Outrage? I had the Outrage. You're just like, what was I doing? What was I thinking? Like, just get him gone. But then actually, it turns out, I don't think I could have won this game. Anyway, if I'd have done that, yeah, 1-0. Maybe I wasn't trying to bait shield. Maybe I was just hoping that I'd take him up with an Aqua Tail and have a bit of energy, but you never know. So, comes into the clutch third and final game. I mix it up a little bit. I've got my double dragon, but I'm opening with Celio for the first time in the tournament. And he opens with Celio. It's a Celio off. So, I'm QSAing. I get the extra, the extra quick move off. Brilliant. So I get with both body slam and spamming away. I went for back to back, but he got his fast move off, so now we're even on fast moves. But then I get my fast move. So then I'm ahead again on energy. So QSAing again. I don't think I was ahead. I don't think I got I don't think I squeezed my fast move in there on that QSA. So I switched. I shielded and I switched. Like, how much of a disadvantage am I trying to put myself in? Like, seriously, what the hell? What am I doing? What am I doing? Anyway, get off the Octazooka against his Wishcash. Get the shield, and his attack falls. Awesome. Then he brings in his Torkoal. I get off another Octazooka. I'm like, this is, yes, come on, get another shield. Didn't get the attack drop, but that's fine. I'm like, you know what? Let's go. Dragon Breath and away, get to the Aqua Tail. Yes, awesome. Okay, this is fine. I'm doing well. Overheat coming in. I've got a shield. No, it's an Earthquake. Still, probably, I think shielding was the right thing. I switch out. I was hitting body slam. We CMP tied. Aqua Tail off. Is it going to be enough? No, I'm going to Dragon Breath him down. Am I? What's this going to be? Mud Bomb? No. It's a Blizzard. Oh my god. I was like, what? What just happened? What just happened? The CMP tied and then that. Bam. Jeez, man. Oh my god. What a game. GG's. So yeah, I finished 3-2, which was a bit. Considering I traveled 2 hours there on a train and 2 hours back. It was a bit disappointing, but I'll take it. That's fine, because you know what? We had a little raffle for the Switch and the Charizard, and guess who got the Charizard, baby? Might not won the tournament, but I won this bad boy. So yeah, nice one to everyone at Leeds. It was a great tournament that he's put on there. I'll definitely be back. GG's to everybody. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you all in the next one.